Welcome back to My Trick Media. Today, we are here to talk about The Mandalorian and Grogu. So, we all three went and watched it. That's why Eli's on.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. It was funny.
I
I talked about this on the Jet Entertainment podcast. I wanted Tyler to start the episode and be like, we were supposed to watch the movie? But we all went together, so I couldn't do that joke anyways. But, yeah, so...
Oh, shit, that came out this week.
Yeah. Dude, if we didn't go watch it, and I probably wouldn't have. I'd probably
had
been
to
like,
have asked.
Yeah, I would have been like, oh, shit. If you guys watch the Jet Entertainment podcast, oh, shit.
So what he didn't do, he didn't pay me back is what he didn't do.
Well.
For what?
The tickets.
You kind of owe me for other tickets?
I don't.
See, I bought my own fucking
My
ticket.
fiance owes you money for tickets.
Why?
21 Pilots concert.
Ah.
So, all right. So, Mando, Grogu. What do you guys think?
Mando, Grogu.
Do you guys like rate it? Do you have a rating on the top of your head?
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Do you want to say
He
that
likes
for
to come
last?
at the end. But
All right, that's fine. I think it was all right.
We usually talk about it, and then we go through the numbers of, like, what they have. So, I have Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb for the seasons and the movie. And then I have the fan
also,
score
you
for the
prepped
movie
for
as well.
this.
See, I've never seen the show. I went into the movie blind.
Which was a little weird, but
To be fair, watching the movie, I don't feel like I needed it.
No. you
honestly,
kinda
the
did.
only kind of thing that you needed was a character who's in the Clone Wars that you didn't. I
I asked a couple questions, and that was it.
Oh, dude, the Jabba, the Rod of the Hut, when they showed the we got a picture of him. But it's
Yeah,
it's literally the
he's had a
picture
gross.
from the
It
Clone Wars.
literally was the holocron fucking image from the Clone Wars that they just
Yeah.
put into the fucking movie. I was
I've
like,
seen that before because he was in one of the first season or whatever.
he was in the movie. Clone Wars
Oh, he
movie
was?
is
Yeah, I've
what
seen
that
the
is.
movie.
Yeah, that was the whole second part of that movie was fucking.
That's why when they showed that, I was like, I
Rescue Rada.
recognize that motherfucker. And of course, he has a 6-pack.
Dude, he's fucking jacked.
Just
Are you
had to
fucking
make this
kidding me?
motherfucker jacked. Which felt a little kind of weird.
It was kind of
I don't
weird.
know how I felt about
It's
that
supposed to show that they can be menacing,
They're
but
just
they're
fat
all
pieces of
just
shit.
rich, fat pieces of shit.
Yeah.
They're all Al
Get
Capones.
stoned constantly, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're smoking hookah and eating.
I know that one fat bitch
Frog.
was sucking down that green shit. I think I like the theme though. Every time Mandalorian's theme
The
comes
Mando
on,
theme, the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
now they're like the sharp sound.
Wait, what?
I know what he's talking about. The Mandalorian sound. You know the
Yeah.
song that they made, the new song that's everybody's talking about. We'll get to that. But
Yeah.
but where they have the Mandalorian aspect in the background of it. It's kind of like old western
Yeah, it's the noise I just made, and then he went, ew, and I'm like, what
That's
the hell?
whole part. That's the main part I'm talking about.
Am I fucking crazy?
It's like the sound I'm talking about. You did not make that fucking sound.
I know what he's talking about. I don't really know what you're talking about. Okay, you're talking about the beginning part of the song.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
How it starts. The
no, okay.
Mando theme.
He's talking about the screech that's in the middle of the
Yeah,
song,
not that.
kinda.
Not the beginning.
That's what you're talking about.
That's what you're talking about. I'm talking about the screech.
What the hell are you talking about then?
When when it shows him, he's like.
Play it. Need it played.
I don't want to just play it because it'll be copyrighted. I gotta find it.
I'll hold the mic. You find it. Put that over here.
You guys keep talking about the movie.
I thought the movie was really good. So I saw a lot of reviews before this movie came out. A lot of them were around 7s and stuff like that. And a lot of what people talked about is these are 3 or 4 Mando episodes chunked together, or they're a lot of it was it's distracting me. I'm sorry, I can't talk. No, it's not your fault. I'm losing my shit. I'm hearing the Mando noise. What?
It kind of sounds like a bird screeching in the sky.
That's why I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't remember that movie at all? They played 5 times.
It's the only part of the new song that's his part of this. It's the only the new music that they have in the movie.
The
Okay,
techno-
let's just talk about the new music
The
now.
techno fucking stripper music.
It's the sound that they have in that song.
They play.
Do they?
When they do the techno, he lands, he walks forward, and they play his theme. When he's walking up to the first thing. It sounds like laser tag. I can't get over that.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it.
So like I've been
So
getting
the point goes to me currently, because I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
That's not the tech. But you know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Explain the noise more than.
a bird.
That's
That's literally what it is. Like, there's no other sound to it. That is what it is.
At what point does this happen?
Just like when
Does it happen in the TV
hallway?
show?
Yes.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
The hallway.
Yeah, like when he's fucking people up in the hallway, and he's like kind of like he's in the shadows.
I must be chirping, and maybe I'm just.
You don't remember that scene? It's the first scene.
No. But maybe I'm just thinking like it's part of the theme, and I'm confused.
It might be. I don't know, because there's a certain part where they.
Because it's like.
Yeah, like the western, and then there's like a part where like it's like a bird screeching through the sky.
Then there's like but that's like the end of it.
It's just gonna keep playing the beginning of this fucking.
This episode is gonna be
8 minutes long.
3 hours.
That's what I'm
guys.
saying. Like I don't know if I can find it because I'm just gonna sit here and listen to the song for 8 minutes. Wish we could just pull up the movie. That'd be nice.
That's not in the fucking movie. That's the whole intro to the
I was gonna say,
movie.
what the hell
That was
is
a
this?
fucking grenade. This is definitely
What is
top.
happening?
This is the sirens when they're in the one AT-AT.
Yeah.
I didn't really see this. It's like, what is going on?
Sorry, guys.
That's like basic Star Wars theme. That's Moon Endor right there. We're definitely getting D mode. You sure there wasn't a bird in this movie?
No, because it played it a couple times, like the exact same thing a couple times. That found it. Fuck, I found it. Oh my, thank God.
I heard that noise, not how I described it.
Yes. That.
That is kind of how you would describe
A
that.
bird screeching in the distance as it's flying by.
I guess.
Like, that's fire. Every time I played that when he was like doing some cool shit, I'm like, that's fucking sweet. That's like his theme or whatever. I don't know.
That kind, I'll concede.
See, I'm
that-
not fucking crazy.
That is bird-like, but I was thinking of like a
He
bird
said,
scream.
Caw!
No.
No, yeah, not caw.
But I was thinking of a point that
Like
like
in the distance.
it's almost like a blow noise.
Yeah.
It's like it almost sounds like a Native American type of like war call.
Yeah, but every time they play
But
that,
when you were like, and I was like,
kind of close. How am I supposed to make that sound with my mouth?
I get where you're at now because I'm trying to think of how I'd make that noise, and I don't think I could
Yeah.
either. But when you said it, and you're like, it's part of when they show Mando. I'm like, that is not his.
But
theme.
every time he
that's
would-
part of his theme, though.
Yeah.
Every time you pop up, they would play that part. I'm like, that's fucking fire.
So like usually they do the no when he's
that
like,
theme is cool too.
They do that theme when he enters the place. They do that theme when he's walking away from something he fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he would just aura farm with
Yeah.
that playing. I'm like, that's fire.
Anyway, so
They use that music when they're showing the ships at the beginning.
Yeah.
And they're like aura farming. That's one thing I have a gripe instantly when the movie starts. They played way too much of the credit sound effects. This guy, that guy on the screen.
Yeah, I was like, are we gonna show every fucking person on this fucking movie, dude? This is the ending. This is why we have credits.
And I know they wanted to give people their props. I was like, this.
But like, dude,
is
the assistant
they were
casting
walking, and those
director.
people, they were putting up. I was like, what are we doing? This could have been a perfect background shot, and there's just a name across
It
there.
reminded me of like watching a Family Guy episode, and you're like 15 minutes into the 20 minutes, and they still have names on the fucking
And I
screen.
think it would have been cool if they would have been like an X-wing, and they would have wrote the name on the X-wing almost in like Star Wars font.
It was
They
just big
didn't
bold,
hide it at all.
That was straight up.
and it was
They
like
could have put it in the sand or
it was
something.
like straight up PowerPoint fucking
assistant
letters.
casting director. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. That's for the end of the movie. Why am I?
Mando's cosmetic artist VFX effector.
I don't know.
Holy shit!
And also, like, I get it, dude. He's cute. Every 2 minutes, though. Come on. Every 2 minutes, we gotta do a
They
cute
were
moment.
well placed.
Sure.
9 out of 10
Too
of
many
them.
of them, though.
9 out of 10 of
Way
them
too
were
many
well
of 'em.
placed.
I get he's
You
cute.
know,
He is cute.
They
He's very
overcut it.
cute.
They do not do that much in the show.
It's because it's a movie, and more people are just going to go
I
see
guess. But
Well, also this movie,
I thought they
the
were well-placed for the most part.
I think the overarching point of the movie, though, was to show that he's gaining more independence. So we're going to see more of him.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the point of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back to the music. I've been getting shit for this ever since I said what I said about this music. I thought the music was really good. I just thought it was really weird in Star Wars.
But it's the
Western?
place.
No, not the Western.
No,
The techno.
Yeah.
That's kind of fire.
I liked
the
it.
song. The music was
very.
It felt I was getting pumped up.
The music was fire, but I just thought it was weird in Star Wars.
Yes, but
It kind of fit in that world.
It does fit in the world, but we just haven't
always
seen
are on
it.
dusty ass dirty places,
Yeah, I know.
or we're in magical places. So
Yeah.
it's making like
That felt like a cyberpunk area.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was like one of the only times we've been to a place that's like that, other than like lower Coruscant.
Right.
And then
And
the next one's Mos Eisley.
and
Like,
I-
that's the only other place. But they play the like cantina music. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I agree, but dude, it was
or
so
the beginning of
interesting
Return of the
hearing
Jedi when they're playing the Max Rebo band.
it. Right. Dude, but I don't know. I just wasn't expecting it at
I killed
all.
that.
I just wasn't expecting it. It was kind of just interesting seeing
I
it
will
in
say
Star
it was a
Wars.
long scene.
It was a long scene.
They
I
played
didn't
a
mind it.
lot of it.
I liked the songs. I wasn't hating it.
Is it just me or so I felt this way throughout the movie. I feel like this movie was them taking old Star Wars and new Star Wars and mashing them. I do think there were a couple things that made that off-putting for me though.
Like which ones?
I think so when he goes to the salt bar.
Yeah.
What is that? What they call it? Salt bar. When he walks into that felt so old school. Mos Eisley Cantina, old school Star Wars. And then the graphics were so nice. I'm like, this looks weird.
Yeah.
Like when they were showing the double horned guy, I was like, he looks so like humanly. Like, I want him to look grosser and more like a costume, and he didn't.
Yeah.
He looked
That's been
very.
that's
human.
been a thing with Disney though. With
That's what I'm
Disney
saying.
makes
It's
Star
not.
Wars.
It's not like a movie problem, but I wanted them to look more gross and foamy,
Yeah, but
and like
I don't think
I
we.
want them to look like Max Rebo.
I get what you're saying, but I don't think we were gonna get that just because of how the new Star Wars has been.
I think you would have probably brought a lot more people in by making it look fuzzier.
Maybe.
It looks so good that I'm like, yo, I can
Yeah,
see
but
that dude's nose hair.
You're gonna film it in IMAX. You're gonna film it in fucking IMAX.
Yes, but you could make the props look old. You
Yeah.
could put like a fucking thing on his head that looks.
Yeah, but it's
like-
really hard to do that when you also have fucking Mando walking around in his Beskar suit. Like that's gonna look new as fuck, comparatively speaking.
Boba Fett walked through all that shit.
Yeah,
and
but-
all of his shit was pristine.
Yeah, but then they cleaned his shit up in the show. And
Yeah,
then
and it looks
looked-
stupid.
That
That's
looked
my
really
point.
But Mando looks fucking cool.
In episode 6, Boba Fett is the cleanest looking motherfucker in there, and it still looks normal. That's another
Yeah.
thing. Turn the lighting down. They needed the lights down a lot.
Yeah.
There was way too much
In
lighting
that
on
scene
those people.
specifically,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the people,
That type of bar is supposed to be
the
like
humans at the
grungy.
bar had that kind of shadow effect. They show this dude with the horns, and they're like spotlight. It's like, damn, dude.
I think they did that because he's gonna be a character.
And then he wasn't.
I mean, he was with him.
He was for that scene.
Yeah.
though, and,
What's his
like,
name?
Did he have one?
I have no clue. That's why I asked.
But he was also
broken
with
horn guy.
yeah,
He was fucking lighting Mando up at that fucking table. I'll tell you that.
yeah,
No fire was like Scarface in there.
yeah. Yeah, and I thought it was. I think the salt scene was cool. Like cool. It looked cool, but yeah, the lighting was a little weird. Because like you go walk in there, like expect to be like this gonna be like a kind of divey like grunge place. It's like they got spotlights over everybody.
Yeah, it was weird. They only had a spotlight that was like really big on him, and then we went into the dude's office and it was dark again. I was
We
like,
jumped
Yeah.
really far into this movie. We just completely didn't even talk
Yeah,
about
we'll
the
get
snow
back.
stuff.
Another
at
thing I
the
want to say about this
beginning.
movie, the runtime's kind of shorter than most of the Star Wars movies. It kind of felt a little long. To me, it felt a little long.
I actually thought it felt short.
I think it felt like what it was. It felt like 2
felt
hours.
because it felt like it was so broken up into separate arcs that it felt a little longer than I expected it to. Reading
What
the
really
runtime.
sucks is that this was a TV show, because I think if this wasn't a TV show, we wouldn't feel that way.
Maybe.
Because it's not like there's ever a point where they're like standing around. Like there's parts in the old movies where they do nothing for 10 minutes. They're on the Millennium Falcon doing nothing. This movie, they're always doing something. The worst we have is when Grogu is trying to figure out if his dad's dead or not.
I was gonna say the Mandalorian passed out scene was so fucking long. He was gone for so long.
I think it was supposed to show the depth of that he is going to die in the next like 100 years, less, and Grogu is going to live for the next.
How long after the death of Vader is this movie? Because he's obviously dead.
Shit.
Because I know he meets Luke in the show or whatever.
Yeah, and that's like a couple years moved.
You want to know the movie specifically?
Yeah.
Because I was listening to it, I was like, when the hell does this exactly take place? Because like I know there's like...
It's obviously before 7, and 7 takes place...
And I want to see like how close it is.
25 years?
Because I want to see how much further they can go before they're like, all right, we got to kill him because like he's on 7.
See, that's the thing though. He's a character that I don't know if they have to kill.
I feel like they would come into contact
It's
eventually.
only 5 years after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then 7 is what?
25.
25 plus?
25 years before the sequel trilogy.
That is,
So-
or...
Mando.
25 years
So
before
it's
that.
30 years after 6.
Damn, so he would be an old fucking fart by the time that movie
So yeah,
came
he's
out.
probably in his late 20s or 30s.
It says the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian begins in 9 ABY. This puts it right in the middle of the New Republic era, about 25 years before the sequel trilogy.
BBY is the end of the 4th movie.
Yeah, before the Battle of Yavin.
Yeah.
So 0
How old's
BBY,
Mando?
A New Hope. 4 ABY is Return of the Jedi. And then the Mandalorian seasons 1 through 3. It says 1 through 3 and the Mandalorian and Grogu film all take place in 9 ABY.
That's not the same fucking year.
What?
Okay. Let's call it 10.
How old's Mando?
Yeah, look that up.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
You're already there.
You got a better phone than me. I'll take 5 minutes to get my fucking thing going.
In my own house. In my own house.
Says he's
Damn.
in his late 30s, estimated 36 to 40 years old.
Way older than I thought.
Well, you look at him.
I mean, I'm not thinking about it from Pedro perspective.
Yeah, but if you're gonna have that actor, you got to make him look
Yeah.
the age.
He also makes himself look older.
Yeah,
The antidepressants and... Yeah.
Jesus.
that makes sense though. So he would be like fucking 60.
Yeah,
By
which, I
7.
mean, not uncommon in Star Wars for people to be doing crap. Like, Boba Fett's got to be old as shit, which he's a clone, so I don't know how that works, but...
I was about to say, yeah.
But, like, they could easily
actually
just be
only
I
like...
can't picture a 60-year-old man though fucking people up.
Yeah. But yeah, they had to show that, like, dichotomy that, like, Mando does dangerous shit, and he's gonna die. He's gonna
Yeah.
die a bounty hunter. So, like, Grogu needs to figure his shit out.
That's what also confused me because Grogu's not in any of the movies. So like, what's gonna happen with him? Because
I-
he's young as fuck.
I've asked this from the get-go.
He gets murked and fucking...
I don't see a world where Kylo can kill him.
Oh. I mean, that would be kind of cool, but that also makes his character look even shittier because, like, you killed him, but then you're fucking dick in these movies?
We're just not going to talk about 79. Because I'm going to get pissed.
How unless they retcon it, we kind of have to. Like, it's
I would love if they retconned it.
if you make prequels, it has to lead up into the fucking sequels, so, like, they got to connect it somewhere. You got if that's the thing about, like, Better Call Saul. Like, you see the characters in the show, like, they're not in Breaking Bad. Like, they got to die or something has to happen to them. So, like, with this shit, like, it's what happens to him? Like, Grogu's, like, what, 50?
Yeah,
50,
and so-
Yoda was like 900 when he died, so, clearly he's
that's
not
the
even
thing
close.
That's weird too. So like when Yoda was like in his 50s, he became a Jedi Master.
I think he was 100.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like, bro,
think he was
Grogu,
in
come
his
on, bro. You're a
100s.
baby. Come on, what's going on?
I think he was in his 100s.
Dude, I don't know.
When he became a master,
Like, when is Grogu gonna start doing shit?
Well, like so part of his thing is that like he like suppressed his feelings and thoughts, and then like
Kids, there's a playground right there.
his kid's just screaming.
Yeah, there's a playground right over there.
it just says he was approximately 100 years old.
Oh, so I'm 50 years off. Okay.
It says
Who's
the rank of master and began tutoring other Jedi Knights around his 100th birthday.
Oh, restart. When was he a Jedi Knight?
I was say, yeah, but that Jedi
But it
Master, when was
doesn't
he
say here.
just a Jedi? Because Grogu's like still clearly a fucking child, and he's 50, and he's not really doing shit.
Yoda.
Like, I want to see Grogu yield a saber, dude.
We got to see him look at a lightsaber. He looked at Yoda's lightsaber. I mean, Yoda literally tells Luke, for 800 years I've trained Jedi.
Do you think they could go around and be like, he just wasn't in 789 because he was off doing some other shit? And then they put him in a new Rey movie or something?
That would piss me off even more.
Yeah.
Didn't you theorize that he's going to die? Grogu?
Mando's going to kill him.
No.
I did think he would die, but I thought it would be in a weird way in the seasons. But that was before season 3, and now I just don't give a fuck.
Because they made 3. Are they going to make more seasons?
It's been fucking tossed
Kinda
around like a
depends on how this movie
motherfucker.
goes.
I mean,
What is the movie at now?
sounds like it's
Box office,
doing
do you know?
decent.
I'll look it up.
It seems like people are definitely liking this movie a lot more than the sequel. So, like, I feel like they'll do fine.
Well, it hasn't made as much money.
Well, it's still just, it's new.
Well, the fucking sequels made an absurd amount of money.
I think this will make $1 billion for sure.
Just over Memorial Day weekend, it made $165 million, and that was the budget.
Yeah, they're fine. They definitely just wanted to put a movie out, but I don't know. I mean, they gotta kill him, or they. It would just be weird for them to be like, he just was on some other planet doing some weird shit while Kylo Ren was fucking blowing planets up.
I mean, I know you haven't played the Cal Kestis games, but Cal is kind of wanting to start his own Jedi Order as well, and he goes to a different fucking planet, like a different galaxy, to do it.
That would also piss me off.
Well,
They gotta do something.
what if fucking they're just on a different galaxy, fucking starting a Jedi fucking order, and it's
Yeah.
like irrelevant to our world, which that would kind of actually maybe make sense because of the Ahsoka series taking us to different galaxies. And
I
shit.
could see him dying in what we call the heir to the Empire, which is like the pinnacle of what's going to happen to like the Rebels group and like Ahsoka. And they fight like a guy named Thrawn, who's like a Grand Admiral. And I could see him dying in that battle. But
They
Do you think we ever see him with a saber?
I don't know, because he was too like conflicted to even train with Luke for very long. Luke lets him go, and then obviously we have nothing about him ever, like comics.
Are we ever gonna see the motherfucker talk?
I thought we were gonna get some talking in this.
I thought we were
show.
gonna get his first word. I bet $1,000.
Mando.
Nah, and that's the thing. I don't know what he would have said.
Dad.
Dad.
That would have pissed me off.
Food.
Master. Yeah, food. He was fucking chowing down on the fucking...
That's all he does.
Dude, him hitting the helmet, I was crying, dude. That was like, okay, this is good.
We can go back to the beginning of the movie. The beginning of the movie is legitimately we saw all of that pre-movie. Because
It was just redone.
they just no, like they didn't change a single thing. They just put all of those on the internet as like teasers.
Oh.
We saw all of it.
Yeah,
Like there was no like
there was pieces in the trailer. There was pieces in the
That's why I don't really
special.
watch trailers. I know you guys have to for this. But
There was
Yeah.
a special look, and it was practically the entire scene.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, dude, it
we
was the
almost got
entire
to
scene.
see all of that.
Like if they didn't show that Spider-Man trailer in the theaters, I would have never seen it.
yeah, I'd already seen that trailer.
I did.
though.
I just
I think they
don't
might have added a little bit to it, but the one where he's hanging off the beam, I'm like, I've seen.
Dude, he looked fucking yoked.
Yeah, he got bigger.
That shit looked ridiculous, dude.
Started eating.
Dunno.
Went to some cookouts or Zendaya.
He was hanging
There is a video of him at her family's like reunion or whatever. It was fucking hilarious. They were calling him Spider-Man. It was so funny.
I mean,
Yeah. But yeah, I think the movie was good. Like, I've never seen the show, so I don't want to say it's unnecessary, but like it felt like just a movie that they just wanted
here's
to
my
have.
thing. I think people are downplaying it bridging him and Zeb together, but it only gets downplayed him and Zeb's connection if they don't immediately. The next thing is so where we're at in Ahsoka. A bunch of the people we had here all went to a different universe, and then a bunch of people in that universe all came here.
galaxy.
Galaxy. And basically, it's like a lost galaxy. They had to like use a wayfinder type of thing, magic shit. So basically, the only people that are like notable people over in ours are Mando, Grogu, Zeb, which was the purple guy, Hera, who is like, she was like a big character in Rebels, and Chopper.
Yeah.
That
Ezra's back. Ezra's
And then
back
Ezra
now.
came back, who's a character in Rebels.
And then the bad guy's back, Thrawn.
Yeah, and then Ahsoka, Sabine, both of the new Sith,
Or whatever you want to call him.
all are over there now. So my thing is, the only way that movie makes sense is to show the connection between him and Zeb. Whenever we see Hera, Ezra, and Zeb have a conversation, Mando needs to be walking behind them. And if that happens, I think it was worth it. I think the movie was just good. I do think there was a lack of connection to what it was for. But, I mean, we also have the point that Rada's working. I don't know how much that matters.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the biggest takeaway from the movie for what it was supposed to show us was Grogu starting to gain independence.
Mm-hmm.
That was the biggest thing in the movie. And I feel like people are overlooking that for the majority of it.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like
Built him a little fucking tunnel thing.
I thought it was a little ridiculous when he was like fucking just force pushing him and it was like doink.
I know.
I'm not going to lie.
They did that 5 times. I was like, all right, come on, guys. And all the moms were dying
funny.
laughing behind us.
But it was funny.
It was
was
funny,
funny.
but like, come on, dude. 5 times? We
But
did
it's a baby. He doesn't know any better.
Yeah, but
He's
this
58.
the thing with this movie is that it wasn't going to be an intricate movie. It
I
wasn't.
wasn't expecting
It
that.
wasn't going to be something spectacular. I wasn't expecting it to have any lore whatsoever. I don't know where people are getting this idea that this movie was supposed to be as good as The Empire Strikes Back. Like,
I never thought that.
Because
at all.
every
People are-
fanboy who's an Andor lover, that's just how everybody
people are
thinks.
holding it to that standard, and it's like this movie wasn't going to be that. It was a movie that I went and watched with you guys, my fiance, and it was a fun fucking time.
Yeah, dude, his fiance was giggling.
Dude, she,
Dude, I literally something happened, and I didn't hear anything to start the movie, and then Grogu does something in the middle, and I just hear.
dude, she
I
was.
was like,
She,
the fuck? And at that point, Kyle had leaned up, so I just see her, and then I just locked eyes on her.
she was laughing.
And
Yeah,
then I
Kyle
ju-
was locked the fuck in.
I noticed it the rest of the time. Though I was like, dude, she was laughing.
She was laughing, crying, laughing, fucking
Crying.
making pouty faces when shit was cute. She almost cried.
I was too. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh.
That's what that movie was supposed to be. This is what it
Yeah.
was. That's all it was supposed to be.
I think they should have went with that though. They went out of their way to not talk about what it was though.
yeah, it was super secretive. Like it was gonna be something intricate as fuck. But as a Star Wars fan that actually fucking has a brain cell, it wasn't it wasn't going to be something intricate. Like you should have just known that going into it.
I mean, I think the issue is just that it could have been.
I mean, sure.
It could have been
Anything could
super
have been.
meaningful to Mandalorians. It could have been super meaningful to Grogu.
I
In a
think it-
higher extent.
I think
we
it
could have
was.
seen Luke Skywalker. We could have seen.
That would have been cool.
We could have
I
seen
think that would've
Hera, or the fact that we couldn't have got like a. I'm getting Zeb. I'm getting a contact. Hera, how are you doing?
I think there should have been
Could have
some.
been easy.
The only thing that I'm really upset about is that there wasn't any connection at all.
And the only thing is this: there can be
Yes.
with the Zeb and him connection, but that is for a later date. Now.
I still just think at the end we should.
This movie wasn't for you guys.
It wasn't. I had a fun time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Because
this movie
I-
was meant to be like, everyone go
Yeah,
watch it
but,
because it's
but,
cute.
but I
and
went
fun.
into this knowing that
Yeah.
already, and I had a really fun time watching this movie. To
Yeah,
be
I enjoyed
honest.
it. There's a lot of cute going on.
Yeah.
Dude, that helmet.
Do you guys want to start getting into the scores?
Ding 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 ding.
Dude, that scene immediately. This is gonna be funny.
Let's start getting into this.
Yeah, what are they?
the only
I
other-
have my rating.
I
for
wanted
it.
to talk about the pit scene.
Dude, that fucking snake thing was fucking dope looking.
I'm talking about a different scene.
Which one?
I'm talking about the fighting
Fighting.
pit.
Oh, that was cool.
We're gonna talk about both of these. I'm gonna do the fighting pit first because
Yeah,
that
that's
has a
fine.
lot more stuff. The fighting pit scene. You have no clue what's going on.
No, but it was sick.
So have you
It was
seen
cool to watch.
episode 4?
Yeah, I've seen all the movies.
So they're sitting at the one table
Mm.
on the Falcon, and Chewbacca and R2D2 are playing a little game. And it's a circular game, and the one monster chucks the one monster. Those are all the same monsters, and that's the arena was that shape.
Damn, that's fucking sweet.
So that game is called Dejaric, I think.
Yeah.
They call it Hollow Chess.
Mm.
But it literally is a little game where you make moves and your guys fight each other. Those were all the same animals.
That's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Those
And the
animals
one
are
that
gross.
the one that fucking spikes that animal, that's the exact two animals that do it.
That's
in
fire.
The movie. So there was actually a lot of callbacks to old Star Wars that if you weren't you're a Star Wars fan but not that deep that you I noticed that immediately and went, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
stuff like that.
All those fucking monsters were fucking disgusting looking.
And then before we jump, Embo.
Is that the guy that was hunting them or whatever?
Yeah, that's my
That
favorite.
motherfucker's cool.
That's my favorite bounty hunter.
That's my second favorite bounty hunter.
Behind Cad Bane.
Yeah.
When he first appeared, I was like, "Is that?" And I was like, "Oh no, it's not him." And then I didn't. He saw it was like his thing. I was like, "Okay, it's not him."
They may have never have made something go from animation to live action that was as cool and well executed as that.
Dude, he looked cool as fuck.
He looked awesome. He sounded fucking great.
Yeah.
His fucking little dire wolf was fucking awesome.
It was terrifying. Dude, when
That
it
motherfucker was
what the hell is
terrifying.
that one species? Is
The
little
ant-
Babu
the ant
Frick.
whales.
Those motherfuckers are
Fucking
cute.
Jesus Christ, when that fucking thing grabbed that motherfucker with his mouth, I was like, what
I was
the
like, they
fuck?
better not
I'm
kill
gonna
this
die.
motherfucker.
Listen.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish.
We'll be back, baby.
Listen. So, like,
Dude, those things are so retarded. I love how when we first
I
got
love their
those,
ship.
they were so ass. Because the only time we have them
Babu
is in
Frick.
episode 9
yeah.
with Babu Frick.
And then just by the time we see him in that movie, it's like, dude, this movie
yeah,
sucks.
it's so shot.
Their little ship with Grogu in the middle, just like
Yeah, he can't fit in it.
I
And they were
know.
like, Din, get the fuck in. I was like, dude. And he was like, we thought you died. I was like, dude, I was dying.
Yeah.
First round on me.
But there was
do that. Ha, we'll be back,
By the
baby.
way, the first round on me is the one who got captured.
Yeah.
What's crazy is like this movie was geared more towards family friendly and kids, but then there was scenes that like were almost making me jump scared because they could have been terrifying.
Dude, when he grabbed that motherfucker with the
Yeah.
wolf, I was like, dude, they better not.
Yeah.
They
like,
better
Dude,
not,
that
bro.
scene's lighting was so good.
I
Yeah.
know.
They had to have shot that shit outside.
Dude, yeah.
There's no way.
Like the rainy kind of. Dude,
Yeah,
it was
that was awesome.
that was a beautiful.
Dude,
this
they
whole
were-
movie was.
They were
beautiful.
going through the trenches, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That shit was crazy. But no, yeah, back to what you just said about how it looked. I thought it looked phenomenal.
I think there was only like twice where I was like, man. One is the fucking horn guy. I thought he looked a little too
I think that's just a lighting issue, though.
I think they were just trying to
tone it
emphasize
down
him.
a little bit, it would be better.
rot out in the sun a couple times. I was like, he's blending in with some stuff. I was like, yeah.
But like,
Also,
Them beaching each other on the beach and like diving. I
That
was
was
like,
funny.
oh, dude, this kid Roddy needs a son. Why didn't he just take him?
he kind of sucked. The voice, Jeremy Allen White, kind of didn't do a great job.
I didn't even recognize that voice. I literally went and going, that's Jeremy Allen White, and went, that's
He was
Jeremy
just
Allen
so
White.
monotone. He's
we-
like, I'm not like my father.
well,
The
that
joke
also-
running around is someone said that he left them a message on his phone, and that's how he recorded.
Yeah, that's what
his
I'm saying.
lines.
Well,
dude.
so I think part of it's because one, the Huts kind of talk like that, anyways.
Yeah.
But I think that he has a voice.
It should have been more.
But we
like,
talk.
girthier.
I get it, but
I'm
also
nothing
the
like my
voice
father.
itself was to show how separated he was from his family.
Yeah.
We talked about this a lot in the car ride home. Like that, it was to show how different he is, but it's also going to sound more monotone because that's how the Huts talk.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
think
like-
it either should have been more booming or more. It needed more than what. He sounded like a fucking white dude giving a presentation for half of the movie.
Which is kind of what he did.
Yeah, like he could have given more like.
Looking at him,
Float
he
to
should have
it.
been more booming.
That's what I mean. Like he should have given more like.
I wouldn't have
I am
picked-
not my father.
I wouldn't have
Not-
picked Jeremy Allen
I'm
White.
not my father.
I wouldn't
He
have.
sounded so like California Surfer.
I mean, that was
as
an
a Hut.
interesting choice. When I
Yeah.
saw that shit, I was like, what?
I wouldn't have picked him as the voice actor.
Like it should have been fucking the dude who plays Thanos.
No, he's good.
Lost it. I almost said John Bernthal, but that's not right.
That's the Punisher. Fuck. He was in Weapons. What the
All right.
fuck is his name?
You guys ready for some scores?
Yeah.
So we have Mandalorian season 1. Rotten Tomatoes 93%.
Oh, okay, never mind. Just go.
IMDb 8.5.
Damn.
Got any
Agree.
thoughts, or do you want me to?
It's fine.
Season 2 93% as well. 8.7.
Holy shit.
I think season 1 has more aura. Season 2 is better.
Yeah. They also had a
Aura.
bigger budget.
Like
Yeah.
honestly,
They-
if
yeah.
you liked the idea of Mando, you should watch the first season.
They also
It's full just western.
they also had a bigger
I've seen the
budget.
first episode.
They also had a bigger budget in the second season. It was going to be better.
Josh Brolin.
Season 3. We went from a 93 to an 84.
Over.
Rotten
IMDb
Tomatoes.
went from an 8.7 to an 8.1.
Still an 8?
Ass. Yeah, dude, they get reamed.
So you kind of shit on this.
The audience
season.
score, like their score is like an 80. What'd you say?
83, 84.
For what?
For
I
Rotten
don't
Tomatoes?
I don't have the audience score.
what
Just
did
the regular score.
84.
that is 84? The fucking fan score is like a 50.
God damn.
Like it's bad. Like it's like popcorn, spilled popcorn.
All right. Mandalorian and Grogu. Rotten Tomatoes. 62.
That's fucking crazy.
It's kind of wild.
IMDb.
Do we want to say our scores before?
Nah, ain't good.
Okay.
IMDb 7.1.
That's what I had. I was about to say. To be honest, I had a
Now
7.1.
I do have the popcorn meter, which is the fans. They have it at an 88.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's like what I would think a popcorn score
Yeah.
on that would be.
So-
I was thinking this movie was 7.1.
I have two scores. I have a
Okay.
score for the movie as a movie, and I have the score for likability.
It was very likable.
You have a Star Wars answer and you have a non-Star Wars answer.
Just in
I
general.
wouldn't even.
It was
I
a
could give you
cute
that,
movie.
too.
I wouldn't even say a Star Wars answer. I just purely just watching this movie. I thought it was a very fun time. I'm gonna give it a 9 for how fun I had. I laughed. It was a good time.
Such a Star
Yeah.
Wars answer.
Sure. My overall score 7.2, maybe something like that.
This way more than I did.
7.1's a good score.
Yeah, but I was higher.
What?
I was like a 7.6.
Oh, you're about to, I thought you were about to say 8.4. That's not
No.
that much higher.
My like
It's 4
Star
points
Wars
higher.
rating is probably like an 8.6 or an to 8.8 range.
I mean, my Star Wars answer with it fitting into the story is lower.
Here's my thing. Empire Strikes Back's like a 9.9. Revenge of the Sith is like a 9.7. And then filtered in, if Attack of the Clones is like an 8.3 to 8.5, whenever we had it at.
We're talking Star Wars answers, by the way,
Yeah,
not.
this movie's like an 8.8. That's what I would think.
Is this the best of those three outside movies?
Oh, fuck yeah. This
Solo, Rogue, and
is
this?
way better. Rogue One is the most snooze fest ass shit on the planet.
Yo, with that last scene, though.
Yeah. The Solo movie is not good.
Yeah, it was
I like the Solo movie, but it's not a good movie at all.
It just meant nothing, and it was
Yeah.
a recast. I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah,
It
I couldn't get into it.
I liked it. Was it a good movie?
had
No.
my queen in it.
I think it was cool to see Chewie's like he was like an actual monster thing. It was Pit, but like
Yeah.
I didn't really care.
But like critically rating it, I mean, I kind of agree with IMDb. Like, yeah,
Would IMDb have it as?
7.1.
That's what I heard.
I think it's better than that.
I mean,
I think it's like a 7.6.
I think the likability of it versus it as a movie is the problem.
I think as a movie, it just breaks into good for me.
My issue is that like there's so many things that people are factoring against it that aren't its fault. We're looking at it as, well, it was a TV show, so it's just like 3 or 4 episodes jumped together.
I didn't really feel that way. I thought it flowed
I
pretty
felt you
well.
only felt that way like once. People were like every 15 minutes. I felt like it was.
So I didn't even have that
thing.
bias going into it.
And
me,
then
this is just a
obviously
movie.
There's Star Wars on top of it, and then there's the fact that like there's nothing that's like insane that happens, and Darth Vader doesn't show up.
Yeah,
There's not Vader.
It was,
It's
the
There's
first,
like a lot of cuts that go against it where
it was the first project without a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Andor there's not a lightsaber.
Maybe it was first movie without a lightsaber.
Solo.
Solo has a lightsaber.
When?
Darth Maul.
Oh
Does he
yeah.
light it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess he
I
does.
forgot he's
for
in
like
that
a
fucking
second.
thing.
Oh. I wouldn't use that as a stat.
I mean, it
Fun
is,
fact.
Counts.
but no, I mean, I thought the movie was really fun.
I think there was a tiny bit wrong with pacing. Some scenes were too long.
Yeah.
The scene where they're walking is way too fucking long.
Yeah, but that's just him.
And maybe I'm just pissed off because there's fucking names going across it, but
Yeah, I was like, are we gonna go through every fucking name on this fucking
yeah,
thing?
it was crazy.
It hit the fourth one. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, there's like 38 slideshows.
I get the director and like the fucking executive producers, but like, why are we doing casting director?
Filoni was in it too much.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. I thought it was funny.
It was like 4 names, bro.
Like, dude,
It's like, I
When
did it all,
show-
guys.
When it showed him, I thought it was hilarious. And then when he was in the X-wing. Fuck, I'm losing my mind. When he was in the TIE fighter, I just fucked that up.
X-wing.
When he was in the X-wing,
Was he the one
I
with the
thought it was
beard?
funny.
Blue leader. He's the one that says the thing at the end.
Yeah.
Fat chubby guy.
Yeah. That's right. I thought that was him.
I thought it was funny.
Dude, you need to shave.
His hat is iconic.
He wears that hat like every day. Like that's his normal hat.
Fuck it, dude.
Like Western, like rebel hat.
Might as
He's
well.
Dave Filoni. You can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I would love to know what he's worth.
Probably a shit ton.
He's officially the president of Star Wars now, right?
I have no fucking clue.
That's kind of crazy.
It's like a co-president.
Huh.
I'll tell you what. I would rather get this than 90% of what we've gotten in the past. I'd rather get this than Acolyte. I'd rather get this than.
I would hope.
I'd rather get this than
I was saying 7-1 for a Star Wars movie right now is pretty fucking good.
And that's the other thing too. First time they've been in control of a movie.
Yeah.
Every movie going on, other than like Starfighter, because I don't know how much say they have in that. It's going to be their ideas and how they execute. They're only hopefully going to get better.
We're gonna watch that one too.
I mean, I'm going to watch anything that they do. So,
Unfortunately, yeah. Not unfortunately for that.
unless
movie
I see a
specifically,
movie and it literally like the title screen and it shows like Rey, Grogu, and Cal Kestis, that's the only time I'm not going.
Yo, kinda, that'd be kind of fire.
I'm not going. I'm saying that right now. I'm not going.
What if it's the actor that plays Cal Kestis?
Not going,
Dude, if it's not, that's the stupidest thing.
You know
Yeah,
what's
but you
funny?
never
in the
know.
world.
They've talked about
If they keep
casting-
waiting, he'll get older and older.
They've talked about casting the guy.
They're making the third game right
is it
now.
Will,
Oh, they are really.
Will
Yeah.
Poulter.
I'll play it.
That is
The guy
name?
with the eyebrows.
They're talking about casting him to play Cal Kestis.
That's the same guy.
Same guy.
Yeah, it's just thicker eyebrows.
You might as well pick the guy that's already there.
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad casting. But yeah, if you're not gonna go him, might as well go him, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I played both the games. I'll play the third one too.
That's the final one. So, and then also they released a book, I believe, not that long ago that talks about Luke Skywalker knew Cal Kestis.
He knew everybody. He could jump dimensions. The Luke that gave us is shit, and every day you have to remind me.
No, I thought it was good.
Makes me mad that we don't have anything else coming up.
Starfighter.
It comes out like 2027 or 2028.
I think it's 27.
Yeah, and then Ahsoka got pushed back.
The earliest Ahsoka could be is December.
The only thing that we could
It's not gonna
the only thing we could possibly get this year would be
Visions or Tales.
Visions or Tales of whatever, and then maybe the Ninth Jedi anime.
Oh yeah, we might actually.
That's
get that.
possible.
I'm not.
Gotta do it.
Some animation studio that got picked out of a bunch and they're making a thing that means nothing.
It was the worst studio too. Not really. The worst one was the fucking claymation one that you fucking just hate with the mom and daughter.
They won, like,
You're not a
3
big
awards.
claymation guy, are you?
No, I'm not. They're flying. It's a mom and daughter, and the daughter wants to join a race, and so they race their ship. Their ship is their house. They live in their ship because they're poor.
Oh yeah, I saw.
And then
this.
the mom races, and she's like Tokyo drifting, pulling fucking levers. It's the whole episode.
I saw this thing on Twitter about what's Finn's name in real life? Do you know it?
Nope.
John Boyega.
John Boyega and then the guy that plays Poe. They were in like a studio together talking, and then someone asked them like what's their least favorite scene or whatever, and it was the "They Fly Now" thing. And I rewatched that scene. I'm like,
Now.
oh my god, that was god awful, dude.
Dude, those movies suck.
They
They're
fly
so
now.
bad.
They fly now. They fly now. I'm like,
And
oh
I
my
love
god,
that
shut the fuck up.
I've seen the scenes where they cut to that, and then they cut to Poe and Jonathan Boyega, and Poe's like, "Yeah," and Jonathan Boyega goes, "They were flying in the Clone Wars."
I was saying, yeah, that was literally what I was talking about. I was saying, he was like, they did it in the fucking Clone Wars. It's like, dude, you know the
Literally,
motherfucker that said it is
They
getting pissed
did
about
this
it.
15 years ago in a show. On top of the fact that movie-wise, they did this 45 years.
He said,
ago.
I guess he just forgot.
I forgot. This is.
Did you see the new stuff that surfaced with Kathleen Kennedy? That was like when she was talking about there's no source material. Well, so now
It's not like we have
Now-
comics or books to go off of.
now there was no script for episode 7, 8, or 9.
I believe that one.
There was though.
For 7. I
There
can
was for
imagine.
7 and 8.
Oh, they scrapped 8?
No, from George Lucas.
Oh.
She said that there was no script for a sequel
There probably
trilogy.
wasn't a script.
I'm pretty sure there
There
was.
was probably a rough idea.
There was probably a written script,
I
which
think
is
there.
different.
I think there was at least one for 7.
But like, I'm assuming she means there wasn't dialogue written. He probably wrote out the entirety of the movie, like this scene, this happens, but there wasn't like Luke Skywalker says this, and they went, we don't have anything.
Yeah.
Still,
It's
that's
a
just-
great dialogue for someone else's thoughts.
It's still
No.
just another dumbass thing she said. You know, like what the fuck? We have no books. There's fucking.
We have
how
no
many?
source
Dude,
material.
I'm gonna look it up. How many Star Wars books are there?
Probably a shit ton.
There's hundreds.
Tyler was asking when we were doing this one.
The Mando one?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because he wants to watch it.
We were talking yesterday. Yesterday, because he went and saw it. We were talking. He liked it.
I mean, I would assume.
At some point, we have to have him on here. But we
He
gotta.
was asking about it.
We gotta converse on what it has to be about.
Weird number, but it says nearly 400.
Nearly
So
400.
400 and counting.
It could just be like a what's your favorite?
And that says books. That does not include comic series where there's
It
hundreds.
says Star Wars novels published.
He was over here last week.
Was it?
Yeah, he came and grabbed the charger.
It says there's 85 official canon books and 300 legends.
And
100 canon books.
85.
85.
And
God
300 that they went, now we're good. Those are all the good books. All the
Yeah.
good books are the ones they don't include. Yeah, half the books that they're including in the 85 is Star Wars Episode 7, Star Wars Episode 8, Star Wars Episode 9.
Novelizations of the
Yeah.
movies.
That's 3 of them.
Did you guys watch that Resistance show?
No.
You didn't?
It's the only thing in Star Wars we've never
Come on,
seen.
you should do a
No.
series of videos
No
on that.
fucking way.
I'll do it with you.
I haven't seen Young Jedi either.
It got
The fuck is that?
It got canceled.
Young Jedi,
Resistance.
they're like baby tiny, like goofy looking lightsaber holders, and Yoda's like teaching them like do this, and they're jumping, and they're like wow wubsy side. And I went into that going, Anakin's gonna kill all these kids, and I went, I'm not watching this. All these kids have to die.
You guys should watch the Resistance the show because that's the most recent thing, technically, right? Like in chronological order.
Oh, it's like the furthest out, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you gotta
Or
watch
that or
it.
episode 9. No, it's so.
You should watch it.
Watch the trailer.
Nah.
There's a trailer.
I mean, when it came out, there was a trailer.
I didn't watch it. I saw the picture.
I
was
saw.
like, nope.
I saw
is
the way it
Resistance.
looked.
I saw it said, like, post episode 9. I went, nope.
It can't be good. Do you think they can make a good Rey movie?
No.
No. You think
The-
she's just scrapped?
The issue is that every time she's on screen, I'm going to boo in the theater. And it's not even her fault. I think I might like Daisy Ridley.
I think she's
She
good.
seems like she's okay. Monotone as fuck. On top of the fact that every line she says, I'm like, that's the most retarded shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like. We can't. We're talking about Mando. We can't. All right, so combined score. We're giving it like
7-3?
7-3.
7-4. I think that's a fair rating.
Star Wars rating. What do you give it?
Uh,
What do you think's the best Star Wars thing you've ever seen?
Revenge of the Sith.
And what would you scale that on? Like we're only scaling Star Wars movies, so that's like
9-8.
that's like your 9-8.
Yeah.
So what would this movie be on that scale?
8-8, 8-9,
Okay.
8-7.
I said
Somewhere
9,
right there.
and you said
Yeah,
like
so
8-6.
late
That's-
eights?
It's got like a Star Wars 8-9 and a regular 7-3. I think that's great.
That's fine.
It's like
Yeah.
tomatoes and
That's all you
IMDb.
could. That's all you could ask for. That's all you can ask for.
And we need to do a little bit more money over this week and this weekend because it's not updating since the weekend.
Yeah, honestly, 165 million. That's not that much for a fucking Star Wars movie, that I can imagine.
Dude, there's so many just like Breaking Bad, American Psycho, Andor fans that are just like, I'm boycotting
I was
it.
gonna say, where the hell was that?
Yeah,
Where's that
which,
going?
By the way, this movie got less of a budget than Andor did.
Is Andor like a fucking alpha bro
Yeah.
show? Why?
Just the way there's no lightsabers.
That's the
And
reason.
It's like it's super real.
Because
world.
lightsabers are gay.
You're
No,
you're
but-
watching not Star Wars. You're watching within
It's
Star
like
Wars.
high unrealistic society, like trying to undermine.
It's like,
the
is it like Suits, but in Star Wars?
Yeah. yeah, kind of.
It's the Suits of Star
It's
Wars.
American Psycho, but Star Wars.
Okay.
They're just in space with the laser guns instead of real
Yeah.
guns.
It would be kind of hard to watch that
They
show
like
anyway,
almost
knowing
grape.
how it
They
goes.
grape in it,
They grape.
and they
We're
use
dropping
that
grape.
word.
They say grape.
They're like, there's a point where they're like one of the main women, if not the main woman.
Oh, we're saying grape for the video.
Yes.
They say grape.
yes.
Like,
Yes. Sorry, I screamed. So the scene is.
Do they say the actual word?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's what they say the word.
Because I'm saying grape. Like, are they actually saying grape or are they saying the word?
Oh no, the word.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fucking rip it.
I know, but I'm saying, like, is that what they're
saying?
saying? You never. It's Gen Z, dude. You never know.
But so there's a scene where the Empire is going to these planets, like, you owe us money, you owe us taxes. We need to see your identification, to where they're not like illegally on planets.
Ah.
Already getting going too far. We're on to the boys.
Yeah, so we're getting realistic here.
But so she doesn't have ID. But so the guy
So they gun her down.
They try to the guy tries to like cut her off to where it's just him and her in a room, and he tries to like put himself on her.
I can get you out. I can get you out of the situation.
And she like starts to fight back and hits him with like a wrench, and she
decks
opens
his
the
ass.
door, and she goes, he's trying to grape me, and I'm like, what am I watching right now?
That's
That's
a bit. I mean,
they're like farmers.
Dude, it was serious as fuck.
yeah. I know we get Anakin killing kids, but like we don't see it. And he doesn't.
But-
Like, it's different because they say younglings. It's
And
not like it's
here's
not like
my thing.
Obi-Wan coming out like Anakin murdered children.
Yeah.
Killed younglings. Like we get it.
But I get that people want realistic Star Wars. We want to show the real problems.
But we're gonna put that in it.
But my thing is like the entire show is like showing these semi-real, almost like we could do these problems. But then they immediately jump to something that's so Star Wars, where they're like flying in a ship that has fucking a rotating fucking cockpit, and the guy's dressing up like a woman almost. Like the one guy in it who's like the head of it, he works on Coruscant, but he wants to be a double agent, so he puts on like a dress, like a high society male dress, and a wig, and talks in like a fancy French accent.
Fire.
He collects artifacts.
Fuck.
The only thing he's doing, he's smuggling shit that he's not supposed to have, and then reselling it or giving. He's smuggling a lot of information they shouldn't have and giving it to these people, and it's like how they start the rebellion. None of these people matter though, because they all die in Rogue One.
That's
that
what I'm
came
saying.
out before the show.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard for someone to get invested in a show knowing how it goes.
Yeah, dude, and Rogue One sucks too. But people
And then
love Rogue One.
honestly, you talk about like pacing of a show. I hated the pacing of season 2 because it was supposed to be 5 seasons, but it takes them 10 fucking years to make a season. So they were like, we're gonna have to like do something in season 2. So
Yeah.
they basically have 3 episodes and then they jump a year, and then that's
What
how
the
the whole
fuck?
season went. Every 3 episodes was another year, and it was like I hated that.
That's so weird.
So much so it was ridiculous.
The issue is the acting's really good, and
The writing's really good.
the writing is good. The dude who wrote the show though,
What is that rated?
doesn't
Isn't that very
like
high?
George Lucas. He hates how Star Wars is like all lightsabers. He literally hates the idea that
He
there's
hates
like
Star
Jedi
Wars.
and lightsabers.
It's got an
he-
8.6. The fuck?
It won like I don't know how many fucking Golden Globes. What is the movie? Show?
Emmys.
Emmys.
Andor Emmy wins.
Emmy wins.
Won 5 out of 14 at the 76th Primetime Emmy Awards.
76th.
76th?
That's what it sounded like you said.
That's kind of crazy.
I mean, dude, it was a good show, but like, you talk about Star Wars. It's supposed to be this mystical, magical shit, and like, dude, we just got none of that.
It feels the same way as The Boys, where at a certain point where I'm like, we're talking about fucking social media too much. We're talking about they went so into like
But at least the boys make sense.
there's 10 episodes about them looking for people's identifications on one planet.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
I'm like, dude, like, are you guys illegally farming? And then there's like scenes with these. So it's like a triple story. There's like the main rebellion guy and the main rebellion woman, and they're kind of 2 stories, and how they intertwine. And then there's like the main guy, like Andor, and how he jumps through his life. And then there's a completely side plot with these 2 people who work for the Empire, who are the most stoic piece of shit people. And like every time they're on screen, I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude, they're so bad.
Is anyone from Star Wars in the show?
Mon Mothma.
That's it?
And then Cassian is in Andor, or in Rogue One.
Ba-
Main
ba-
storyline?
ba-
Mon Mothma.
No, what's his name? The other senator.
Bail Organa,
Bail Organa.
who got recasted.
Oh, that's my guy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's
This
in
was a
Dexter.
scene in Andor.
He's upset because his wife isn't touching him, so he's laying on his bed pouting. He also has mommy issues.
You can
His
see
mommy
that.
comes, his mom's bossing him around. He's like, I don't want to listen to my mom.
What was stupid about this? Did you just jump to that?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Anyways, so this scene,
What?
this dude was told to walk out of the room and thought they weren't filming anymore, so he crawled on the bed to be funny,
And they put it in
and
the
they
show.
put it in the show.
Oh my god.
But dude, just the scenes.
There's like multiple episodes about like Cassian's adopted mom and how she like was like a picket fence person. Not picket fence, fucking like a
Protester.
protester person.
A picket fence.
But she's like
person.
too old to be like outspoken anymore. But then they just kill her.
Yeah.
And, like it doesn't matter. They torture in this show, and it's not like Jedi torture where they like mind control.
Yeah, they
torture
just go like
people.
this.
They legit fucking torture people.
Yeah, this feels like so outside of the fucking.
Dude, it's in a different universe.
Yeah.
We're on different galaxies and different planets. This is a different universe.
Anyway, Mandalorian was good.
Like,
good
I
movie.
almost think because you're not that into Star Wars that you would like Andor.
It doesn't sound like I would.
It's very much in that.
Just because it's not Star Wars doesn't mean I'm gonna like it.
But no, it's very much in that realm of like how American Psycho is, how Breaking Bad is, how like those like serious ended shows that take themselves too seriously. But if they're not like perfect, then you see the flaws.
Mm.
This one is like in that category of like type of stuff. But I don't know. Anyway, Mandalorian.
I'm never gonna watch it.
I think they showed a time jump of Mando's fighting ability, especially in the opening scenes.
He was fucking people up.
Yeah. When are they gonna learn that you can't shoot Beskar? They're like firing at him. Like, guys, we got to do something.
I mean,
else.
there's weak points around everything, but like,
Yeah.
I also get it. It's like the classic thing that you get shot at your main character, you're not gonna get hit. But like, my god, dude, he's in the middle of the room. There's 15 people around him shooting at him. How are you not hitting him one time?
Dude,
He's got armor. You can still hit him, and like maybe it make it look damaged. But like, what the fuck?
It won't.
Beskar
Even
can,
like, you can see it deflect or something. Like
Yeah.
just something. Give me something that's
Beskar
hitting
can
him at least.
withstand a lightsaber.
Yeah, but like just show me it hitting. Like, you're all in the room surrounding him, and he's not like ducking. Like,
I think it's one thing that
Eating
he's
that
always
shit.
done. He's always been super just like walk through a room, and I'm like, dude, we gotta calm down.
yeah.
He's been a war farming since day one. Also, I loved that they brought back the first line ever. I can bring you in warm, or I
I
can bring
know.
you in cold.
I remember
was
that
pretty
because I
hard.
saw
That
the
was
first
pretty hard.
episode.
But another thing with his armor, the parts that he leaves open are spots that you can get hit with them, and it's not gonna kill you. Like that armor is built specifically that any part that would hurt you is like covered,
Yeah.
which is kind of dumb, but that explains why the Mandalorians ruled for like thousands of years. And then they started to get cut off, and then they lost their Beskar and shit like that.
I love that he just walks in the room and everyone's like,
Dude,
I mean, look at the motherfucker.
The armor he's wearing is worth more than that whole planet.
God damn.
Like, no shit.
Salt is their fucking
Like,
value
when-
there. You
when-
kidding
That's
me?
true.
Like,
He was like, this shit does not matter to me.
Yeah. When he went and shoved it in the guy's string, the guy's like,
Holy fucking
so
shit.
much money in here. But when Mando...
Sorry about your horn.
When they rip his helmet off and he goes, this would go for a lot on the black market. The one hut.
Mhm.
He is not fucking kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, you... In a world where and what's crazier, it's depreciated even because a lot of the Jedi are gone. What made it so fucking appreciated in the Clone Wars is that the Jedi were like, you were fighting them.
Yeah.
Imagine being almost untouchable against a Jedi while being a bounty hunter. That shit's
Yeah.
crazy. I did see some people bitching about how he took his helmet off, and they were like I saw a bunch of tweets.
That's why I asked you. I was like, did he do that in the show?
I saw more people complaining
Because that
about-
felt like a look
yeah,
type thing.
He only does it one other time.
Yeah.
He has to like atone for his sins in the show.
Yeah, he told me that.
To be able to
I asked
wear
him
his
that.
He
helmet
has to
again.
bathe in the living waters on
Yeah.
Mandalore. Like, it's crazy.
You think we see another movie?
No,
No.
they're either gonna do seasons 4 and 5 or.
He could be an heir to the Empire.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I thought he meant just
Is that a movie?
it's a book series that they're talking about either making a movie or the last season of Ahsoka or whatever.
Yeah.
But I will say,
She's
I saw a lot
gotta
of
die,
people. I will bet a lot that she dies.
Yeah.
I will say though, a lot of people were bitching because they were like, I don't know if it's lore or not, but I don't understand why he had to kill everybody when his helmet got taken off, or he was like, and then I saw a bunch of people were tweeting like, that's why he had to kill everybody, and then people under them were tweeting or commenting, but what happened? Embo saw him. Did you not watch the movie? Embo didn't see him.
Yeah.
He walks out. And then people were like, well, they had all those other people, and someone was like, droids?
Which honestly,
He did kill all of them.
thank
the
God
whole
Imbo walked out because there's no way that motherfucker's killing him.
The whole fucking.
They were
I'm
going
so
toe to
glad.
toe,
I'm s-
dude.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Without Beskar, Embo's beating his ass.
Yeah.
He fucking Embo did that one thing where he hit
That
him with
motherfucker
the
got
hook,
aura.
and Mando like bumped him, and he just fucking rocked Mando, and I was like, oh!
I know. They were going fucking toe to
Fucking love
toe, dude.
Embo. And dude, Embo,
His fucking stance.
he didn't even show like a lot of the shit he can do.
Yeah.
There's a scene in the Clone Wars, so his helmet is like indestructible.
That shit felt like a horror movie in the beginning.
Yeah.
He was like hunting that motherfucker.
Dude, when they went to like the
I
house,
could get a whole movie of just that.
when they
Yeah,
went to
dude.
the house that they had in season
That shit
was
felt
in season 3,
terrifying.
dude, in the rain and shit. That all of that was like fuck, dude.
Yeah, I know.
In one of the scenes in the Clone Wars, Embo is hunting Padme, if I'm not mistaken, or Clovis, one of the two.
I think it's
Is it-
Clovis.
He's a senator who's a piece of shit who tried to fuck Padme, and him and Anakin got into a fist fight a lot.
Fist? I wouldn't. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
there's
They're
a
like-
scene where he punches Anakin in his metal fist, and Anakin just takes
Well,
it.
so
and I was like, ah!
Anakin's using the Force against him, beating his ass because it's also Padme's ex-boyfriend.
Whatever.
I'm pretty sure they said that. But anyway, so he's like using the Force and shit, and he's like, "Oh, why don't you be a man and stop using your Jedi powers?" And Anakin starts beating the shit out of him.
He unclips his lightsaber and says, "Gladly." He starts beating the shit out of him.
That's fire.
But there's a scene where
What episode is that?
I-
Or season? I might watch that.
5.
I might just go find
But
that scene. That's fun.
Embo is hunting one of them. I can't remember exactly, but he realizes Anakin's there and gets the fuck out of there. And they're in like a ski resort type of thing. He just jumps off the side of a cliff and rides his helmet down the slopes,
What the
and
fuck?
just fucking hops it and he just puts that
Oh, it
bitch
says
back on.
it's season 6.
Damn.
It's the beginning of season 6.
Clovis
First
is a
episode?
dirty
No, it's
motherfucker.
episode 6.
Okay.
It's like the second arc. I would
66,
assume.
order
I
66.
was gonna say season 6, episode 6. Well, that's got some fucking.
Anyway, we need to get out of here.
Yeah. Mando, good.
Mando good.
Mando good.
Got anything else?
I can't just keep thinking of the little Anaril. What are they called?
The Babu Fricks.
Dude, those things were fucking cute.
They're so
We'll be back,
ugly.
baby.
I will say I do think it was a good choice making all of those like puppets.
Yeah.
I love. That's my thing.
That's
I'm
what I liked
mad
about Grogu. Like,
Yes.
clearly a puppet.
They're all puppets. Why didn't we make all the rest of the cast be the puppet type of faces?
Yeah.
They wanted to cast people.
Yeah, you can still cast people and shove a fucking sock on their head. I don't care. It's not like I saw that fucking red guy and went, I knew who that is. I don't know who the fuck that
I knew
guy
immediately
is.
when he was hitting his helmet. I was like, "That's a fucking puppet."
Yeah.
I could just tell immediately.
Ding, ding, ding.
The way there was no like flex in his arm, like that's
Yeah.
a fucking puppet.
And dude, and I think that is quintessential looking Star Wars.
Yeah.
That you could still capture on these new cameras and it looked great.
Yeah.
Like the little
Prove
Anarillans,
that.
they look fucking stupid, ugly, but it makes them so fucking cute because they're gross.
Yeah.
Yep. Agree.
And they love how to just, I got you. I don't know what's the point in the beginning of the
I
sentence.
don't know.
They're just saying bullshit.
When they
and
say little words, it's so funny. I'll be back, baby.
I'll be back, baby.
It's so funny.
He got me. Dude, I thought he was gonna crunch that motherfucker.
Dude,
I thought he was, too.
We
I
all
was like-
thought you were dead.
I was
That's
like,
the funniest
I was
shit.
like, please don't kill this
Dude, when he
motherfucker.
puts him down, he starts licking him, and I'm like, dude, that guy's fucking freaking out.
I know.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
7-3 as a total, right?
Yeah.
7388.
Go watch The Mandalorian. I'm not making any money, so I'm doing this out of favor to Lucas. Go watch Mando. It's good. The more we go to the theaters and the more we watch it, the more we're going to get. So, it's up to us. Thank you, guys. See you guys next week for Mind Trick Media.